On leaving the main highway at Capitanejo, it is a 40-mile journey up a series of steep valleys on a dirt road that is often prone to landslides and instability during every rain event. Arriving in the El Cocuy area, you're now over 9,000 feet in elevation and surrounded by rural agricultural lands, and the smell of eucalyptus fills the air. The high snow-capped peaks of the Andes loom large over the two main towns of the region, Huaycan and El Cocuy, where friendly locals will greet you with warm smiles and generous hospitality.
I couldn't be happier spending my birthday up here in the high mountains of the Andes above Huaycan. It is absolutely beautiful up here. And yesterday it rained a lot, so I feel like I'm blessed today with this good weather. So we're going to take full advantage of it and see how high we can get. Well, the day is unfortunately off to a little bit of a misty start, but I can only hope that the weather will break and the sun will shine at some point. I'm going to hike on up to the Grand Laguna, and perhaps by then, by the time we get to the top, the weather will have broken and we've got some sunshine. Let's keep our fingers crossed, huh? And just look at the magnitude of the area that this glacier once used to inhabit. Just massive. Frailejones seem quite content in very waterlogged, saturated lands, and I'm quite surprised that they're as tenacious as they are and manage to withstand obviously the high alpine climate and adversity, rooted in what would appear to be a very soft kind of spongy substrate. The plants themselves produce these lovely yellow flowers and are soft and almost fuzzy like a lamb's ear. I've seen some that are probably 14 feet tall, and you can see how this year's growth is right at the top, and all the subsequent years are brown and withered and fall below. What an amazing experience I've just had. I'm climbing up the mountainside here, up above the waterfall, and there have been two condors flying around, and you can see one right there. And he or she was perched high up on the rocks above me, and I was looking at them through the binoculars, and the next thing you know, this bird is flying directly at me, and it literally, I could see its talons, I could see its eyes, and it literally flew right over my head, and I could feel the whoosh of its wings. Freaking incredible. And here it comes again.